What's up, guys, and welcome back. So, today's topic is going to be a message from your spirit team or spirit guides, whatever you guys feel that is a part of your spirit team. And we are going to be channeling messages from your spirit guides. So, I hope everybody is having a great day. Where I am at, it is very beautiful outside. Very beautiful. The weather is perfect. I really do wish that the weather could be like that every single day, year round. It's just so perfect. It's like 70s in the 70s. So I'm gonna go ahead and burn some sage to clear out the energies. And we still are in the energies of the 8-8 portal. If you guys haven't checked that video out that I posted yesterday, please feel free to take a look. Something from that may resonate. Okay. All right, let's get started here. Okay. So we are channeling messages from the collective's spirit team. Okay. The magician. Interesting. So the magician talks about manifestation, and I like to think of the law of attraction, and it's not by surprise or coincidence that the magician would be coming out because we are in this energy of a law of attraction or just attracting things to us. So your spirit guides want you to know that you are in a highly magnetic energy at this point in time. So I'm hearing also to just be very mindful of the things that you're consuming when it comes to like what you're listening to, the types of energies that are going into your subconscious mind, the type of music that you're listening to, certain things that you're saying because you're in a really potent energy right now and you're attracting things to you. So, very magnetic energy. Tell me more. I'm only going to pull two more cards. I'm going to be using mostly Oracle today. A message from my collective's spirit team. Okay, the High Priests. I love this. So the high priest speaks of someone who is very wise. There's some type of she can also represent like secrets or something being hidden. So I'm hearing that for some of you guys something that you it's not necessarily like a secret, but something that you completely forgot about is about to manifest. So something that you have put out into the universe is going to be manifesting for you. I'm hearing to trust your intuition as well. The high priest does speak about intuition and being intuitive. I'm hearing distractions. Release any distractions. A message from the collective spirit team. Okay. Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands energy is defense or being defensive. Mm. Your spirit team looks like they're like protecting you from something. Seven of Wands can also represent jealousy sometimes too. I don't really like to tap too much into that energy. Um, okay. Clarify the High Priests. I know I only said I was going to pull two more cards, but I'm trying to see what's coming up here. Okay. I think something is coming in. Okay. Okay. Knight of Cups. Okay. For some of you guys, your spirit team is wanting you to know that there is somebody you there's like a secret like admirer around you. This is not going to resonate with everyone, and honestly, like with the energy that I'm feeling, like maybe you guys don't even expect this, but there's some type of energy here. You guys may actually know who this is. This person, maybe you work with them because the Eight of Pentacles here, or you go to school with them. But there's some type of secret admirer that's lurking around. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands? I'm also hearing that a lot of you guys have been moving in silence, or just you're being told to move in silence and not really share your endeavors too much. I hope that's the right word. Like your successes with, like, don't share too much, because it's going to it's basically going to like get in the way of what you're trying to manifest. So you don't have to tell people every single move that you're making, but just move in silence. So for some of you guys, you could be going to school. I'm just being told to give advice. So there's something here about you guys needing to keep like what you're doing private, or just not sharing too much. Even if you're in a connection, if this isn't a secret admirer, because I'm getting like many messages flooding in, it could just be somebody that you're that's in pursuit of you. If this is a whole full on someone that you're interested in, to keep that private, or whatever this is, just keep it private. Like, don't put it out there on the media as much, because there's some energies around you um, that are a little lurky, uh, like flies, I would say. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, hmm. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands energy, please. Two of Cups. Yeah. This is definitely like a connection. Either it's with someone that you're in a connection with already, or will be in the future, or something that's new. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Okay. Yeah, the Hermit. And the Hermit talks about like isolation, or just not isolation necessarily, just like being alone. So yeah, you're really being told to keep something here private and not share too much, whether it's a relationship or some type of financial pursuit, because I don't know, there's like people around that are not in the best energy. Maybe they're not doing well themselves, and so they're, I don't know, like envious or something like that. It's a really strange energy, but they do want to let you know that they are protecting you and looking out for you. Okay. Alrighty. So it's funny because like I felt like really intuitive. Like I felt like drawn to use the sage. It's actually still burning here too. Because I just sensed that there was like some type of weird stagnant energy here. We're clearing that out, obviously. But yeah, your spirit team just wants you to know to continue moving in silence, and like protecting some of the things that you're working at this point. Some of you guys could genuinely be working on a connection with someone, like your person, or you could be going back to school, or you just started like a new job, or there's something here where you're needing to protect and keep private because it's very valuable. Okay, let's get some more messages from the collective spirit team. I am using the Spiritual Awakening Oracle. Okay. The law of abundance. Open your mind to your prosperous nature. I love that. Things could be like synchronizing with you at this point. There, you could be seeing like a lot of synchronicities. I know I recently have been seeing like a lot of butterflies, especially monarch butterflies, like really big monarch butterflies, which tells me that like there's going to be huge changes and transformation. So maybe some of you guys resonate with that. For some of you guys, you could be, I don't know, like seeing a lot of angel numbers. 888 is a common angel number right now, which represents abundance. But yeah, the law of abundance. Open your mind to your prosperous nature. And I'm hearing your spirit guides are telling me to tell you to know that you are worthy of this abundance that is coming in for you, and know that it is your birthright, and feel worthy of it. All right, I'm going to take one more card from this deck. I don't know why I... Hold on, let's redo that because my deck was like upside down. And for some of you guys, if you're into like cleansing, I would say like try and like cord cut and cleanse. Like find a way to cleanse out your energy, fill your energy space. This could quite literally mean like cleaning out your apartment, getting rid of old things that you no longer need. Excuse me. Because there could be like stagnant energies in your home. For some of you guys, if you do invite people into your home, you're due for some type of sage Palo Santo cleanse, or what's that water called? Florida water, if you guys use that. There could have been somebody that recently came into your home and they have like some stuck energies with them, whether it's towards you or just in general something that they're carrying. Give me one more card for the collective. Okay, the law of forgiveness. Release all judgments and set yourself free. Yeah, and this is really important. Excuse me, important. Important. Your spirit team wants you to forgive someone. Something happened here. I almost feel drawn to look into this a little bit. Something happened with someone, and your spirit team is telling you to forgive them. This is going to allow your manifestations to come in a lot more quicker, because if you're holding on to resentment, and this is actually similar to the last reading that I did where something about resentment, or yeah, something about that was coming up for the collective. But if you're hanging on to some type of resentment, to let that go, I'm almost feeling like an energy of you feeling reluctant to let that go. But don't hold on to that because it's not yours anymore. Just release it with love and light. And we can even do that now within the reading. As I'm saying that, release this person or whomever. Just release it with love and light, and know that like you have amazing things that are coming toward you. I mean, you have the magician and the law of abundance that's coming in. Let's clarify the law of forgiveness. See what who your spirit team is wanting you to forgive. Okay. Six of Wands. Ace of Wands. The law of forgiveness. Release all judgments and set yourself free. This has something about, this has something to do with some type of appreciation. It's like you got it now, but someone wasn't like appreciating you guys. And now you're in a position or in an energy where you are going to be appreciated, but at some point someone wasn't seeing your worth or valuing you. Someone's going to be reaching out too. So it's something with that where someone wasn't seeing your worth or your value and there was conflict around this energy. I don't want to read too much into this, but they are going to be reaching out to you. Maybe you don't want to hear from this person, but it has something to do with someone, like, it has something to do with value, like seeing someone's worth, seeing their value. And yeah, with the Eight of Wands, that does talk about like good news. So, I mean, you may be getting some type of offer. Maybe someone ends up realizing this and then they give you some type of good offer or something like that. I don't know if this is like business or relationship related. Take it as it resonates, but it has something to do with that. Whatever it is, the outcome is going to be good. Okay. And yeah, that's why it says the law of forgiveness, release all judgments and set yourself free. Okay. So I'm just going to pop these off over here. Okay. Okay. So let's get. I only feel like I need to draw two cards from this deck. This is the Starseed Oracle. Let's get a message from the collective's spirit team. Okay. Hold on. Sometimes when I feel like it's like not the right pull, I just reshuffle. If this card comes out again, then it was meant to be. Okay. Deep cellular healing. Okay. Octorus energy, physical and emotional healing. So a lot of you guys are going through this deep cellular healing at this point. Um, your spirit team is letting you know that they're assisting you with that. Um, I'm hearing like you might want to take things a little bit slower at this point in your life. For some of you guys, you could have got out of a certain situation that has took a toll on your energy, and your spirit team is really wanting you to take the time to physically heal and emotionally heal something that was like really emotionally draining for you. Self-care, I'm hearing. All right, a message from the collective spirit team. The law. Excuse me. Oh no. Okay. So this card actually reminds me of Justice card, which talks about something legal. I get an energy that for some of you guys, you could have gone through something that was legally draining emotionally, legally, emotionally, financially. But the scales are about to balance out for you. Your spirit team is working with you. This is your hand. This is your spirit team. They're working together with you to like help you get justice. And remember what we were talking about before. The butterflies are here. So you guys could be seeing butterflies. Angel number 22. There will be balance here for you. 22 equals 4. That gives off the energy of balance. And then we see, it looks like the number 8 at the bottom here, which is abundance. So it could have been a court case for some of you guys where you dealt with a situation. I don't know. This is just coming through, so this is not going to resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. For some of you guys, it was like some type of court situation that drained you. Um, please forgive whatever situation this was, but just know that the scales are going to balance out for you. It's saying act with common sense and responsibility. Yeah. This also is telling me like your spirit team is wanting you to be true and honest and truthful, like speaking your truth and just overall just being true and honest. And you are going to be repaid back for this. So justice can sometimes talk about like karma too. So if you're going around and you're lying, you're chilling, excuse me, if you're going around lying, stealing, and cheating, you're just going to attract that back to you, and the scales are going to be balanced out like you're going against the law. You're breaking a cosmic law or universal law, whatever you want to say. So they're just reminding you to be honest in everything that you're doing, be true, and act with common sense and responsibility. Um, I'm also hearing that there's a huge wave of abundance that's coming in for you for sure, and they're wanting you to act responsibly too. Because for some of you guys, it could be like something big that's coming in, whether it's you winning some type of money through a court case or however you get this. They're wanting you to know to act like responsibly. That's a really specific message for someone. Or you're just winning some type of lump sum or something like that. They really want you to be like wise with that. Okay. We have the Water Oracle deck. A message from the Collective Spirit team. Okay. The Pearl Alchemy, the reward at the end from grit to grace. And remember how I was saying that, you know, excuse me, like acting responsibly, and maybe you have, and this is what your spirit team is saying, like, this almost feels like judgment. I'm not going to lie, because the judgment card actually did come out. Where's the deck? Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. I shuffled the deck, but I did see the judgment card after I was like pulling cards. So it could be a little bit of a judgment moment going on. They're definitely judging you, and they're letting you know that like the scales are balanced. So I think, what is it like in the afterlife? They balance the feather with your heart, and they're wanting you to know that like there's good karma coming your way. So that's kind of what I'm feeling, especially with this card and the abundance card, because it says alchemy, the reward at the end from grit to grace. So your spirit team is wanting to reward you because you have been genuine, that you have been honest, you have been true to others. I'm hearing and kind. So that's really good, and I'm really happy that you guys have been actually being like really good people and being human, because we are in a really difficult time right now. Like our world is, I don't know, just chaos. It feels like we're in the twilight zone. I don't know. Let's get one more card. A message from the collective spirit team. Okay, making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time achievement. Okay. So you're making waves here. That's what your spirit team is wanting you to know. I'm going to show you the card. And you know what this reminds me of? Because it's saying momentum is building. So this reminds me of like you guys going out in the world and just doing like really positive things, like saving a little buggy from getting squashed because they're crawling on the ground, or like all these little things like add up. Especially like your spirit team and the universe is keeping track. Maybe opening the door for someone or helping an elderly across the road. Like all this is building up, and it's going to be your time. Like it's going to be your time to receive and reap the benefits of those beautiful blessings that are coming in for you. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, I want to use. I was drawn to use my intuitive deck, so I kind of just want to see what messages come out from your spirit team. So let's see. Hip hop. So maybe not all of you guys are going to be listening to hip hop or do listen to hip hop, but this is telling me that your spirit team is just wanting you to like listen to music. Your your spirit team is complimenting you. Oh, they're so nice. They want you to know that you have a really nice smile. Oh, that's beautiful. We have remember. Okay. And what do I get from that? I'm hearing remember who you are, but also like we're in Mercury retrograde, so there could be some things that are coming up that you're remembering. I'll look into that in a second. I'm going to pull one more message from the collective spirit team. Okay, we have Taurus energy coming out here. Some of you guys could be a Taurus or an earth sign. I'm just going to take this too because it was flipped upside. But they also want you to know that you're very smart, your spirit team. So yeah, this Taurus energy is like the Empress energy, very Venusian, very earthy, very giving, grounded in their body, someone who is very abundant, like lots of abundance coming in for them. They take their time with things. So you, even if you're not an earth sign, maybe you have this in your chart or you just embody this energy, but this is giving like more abundance is on its way to you. And not really sure what you guys have been doing, to be honest with you, but keep up the good work. I feel like this is like more of like an encouragement reading for sure. And they're also like your spirit team is really kind. Like they are looking out for you. It's like a whole, like I have a lot of people looking at this reading, so it's just a whole bunch of uh, your spirit guides coming in all together to get a message in. Okay, and let's get some last messages from this oracle deck. I forget what this oracle deck is called, honestly. I think it's like spiritual self-care or something like that. Okay. So, yeah, this is more of just like what you guys could be doing spiritually to connect more. Make an altar. So that's for some of you guys. Even if it's like making an altar, like you can, it doesn't have to be spiritual. It could just be like your nail polish and flowers, or if you had lost somebody, like you can make an altar for them, like put like a picture frame up. This isn't going to be for everybody, only for a select few of you guys. You can make an altar to help manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest more. Dance. Yeah, and I think that's the reason why, because hip hop is like more upbeat. So if you guys know how to dance, even if you don't know how to dance, like get some type of music that's going to get you in a groovy mood to raise up your vibrations. Your spirit team is wanting you to like, I don't know, like go out dancing with some friends or something. Let's get one more card. Why did all those fly out like that? What the heck? Hold on, guys. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get one more message from the collective spirit team. I literally thought my mic shut off. I would have been really upset. Like, what the heck? That's actually happened to me before. Let's not speak that into existence. Give me one more card for the collective. I just heard somebody's spirit guide say that you're like super brilliant. Like you're so smart. Eight of Pentacles was there, so yeah, some of you guys could really just be going back to school or doing something that's like, I don't know, genius. Or maybe you just have really smart ideas. Creative. Your mind. Okay. Nourish your temple. Okay, and yeah, that's really important. Like, they're telling you to pay more attention to your body and take care of yourself, eating healthy foods, exercising, um, yeah, just taking care of yourself altogether because our body is our temple. This is the home of our spirit. And so, if we're not comfortable in our own body, we're not going to be comfortable in general or in the outside world. So we want to make sure that we are nourishing our body and I don't know, just helping it out. Like saying positive things, even saying positive things to your body. Like, how when you talk to a plant and you're just like, you're so beautiful. They did like this study or something like that where they were like talking to a plant The guy was talking to a plant saying positive things, and then the other plant he was like talking negatively, and then the plant died. So it's like that's how our body is. Like our body is conscious, it's very smart, it's a very high technology. And we, especially our subconscious mind too, like we need to be mindful of the things that we are saying about ourselves to ourselves, because our subconscious minds, they hear that, like saying, oh, I'm so dumb, or like saying stuff like that consistently. It starts, like, you start to embody that in the physical. So it's like really being more compassionate with yourself and just taking care of yourself and doing little things that make you feel happy, whether it's like going bike riding. That can be something that you guys enjoy doing, or journaling, or scrapbooking. Like all these quirky little things, like all that stuff matters. And maybe going to get a massage, or getting your toes done. Like doing something like that, or something as simple as brushing your hair, like literally. So yeah, your spirit team is really proud of you. Like I feel like I am speaking with like a proud parent or something. They are really happy for you, and they are looking out for you. Just know that. So I really hope that this resonated. And if you guys are looking for something a little bit more deeper, feel free to email me. But yeah, until next time, bye.